bloody stream. Oh, I started. Oh God. And we are live and bang on time. Shut up. There we go. Not you. All of our beloved viewers. Great. Hello. Hey, huff. Right. Hi, everyone. Great. Good to see you. Very good to see you. David? So I thought maybe you'd frozen. I'm just wondering if the audio is... You're not coming through. I can do this. I can't do this. I show you. Audio input capture. No one can hear you. I wonder if that works. Say something. No. Nobody can hear Davey. God, this is so hard! God almighty! It's always this hard! It's like being straitjacket. It's like digital. It's like, I can't physically do anything to remedy this. Oh, Christ. I remember how I do it now. I just record it locally. That's what I do. No, because then how do I ride the levels of the... I can't... That's different. I take the audio from Google Hangouts. Maybe we don't use clean feed. But then how would I play the... I could just play the clips in. Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this. This is behind the velvet curtain, isn't it? Davey, put your audio on Google Meet and take off clean feed. Now. Okay. God, this is a lot of fun. This is super fun.
There you go. How's that?
Hello. I can't hear a word.
Oh, can you not?
No. Why can't I hear a word? More options. Leave it with me.
Okay. Okay.
Audio.
I'll just keep humming, shall I?
Default. That's fine. Why can't I hear you?
Oh, they say they can hear me.
Because I'm listening on the wrong thing. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, no, Jem can hear me.
Yes. Yeah, all right, yes. All right, everyone, yes. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Everyone can hear everyone.
Yes. Everyone can hear everyone.
Can you turn your... No, I can turn you up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Turn me up. Yeah.
Don't make this sexual. My new song. Don't make this sexual.
So,
right.
So, okay, we're all there. We're all good.
I'm not all there.
And you can play audio just out.
Sure, I can just play the audio.
No. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's Can I play you something? We'll do this as a secret bonus just for people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of doing this to promote the new vegan baking thing that I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Wrapped around bacon.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I was thinking of doing this. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Here we go.
There's some s'mores in this tent. 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 There's some
certified baking freak. Stiffen up your peak. Make my pastry cases leak. I got a soggy ass bottom. Our flavors gonna clash on this soggy ass bottom. Still you wanna smash this soggy ass bottom. Taking out the trash with my soggy ass bottom. Drizzle your ganache on this soggy ass bottom. Oh. Baking freak. vegan milk replacements, boy, you know I got 'em. So sink your vegan teeth into my soggy ass bottom. Oh,
My handshake brings all the boys to the tent.
whip it, beat it, stir it, grease my soggy ass bottom. Everybody gets a piece, my soggy ass bottom. Ribbons of your batter on my soggy ass bottom. On a silver platter, it's my soggy ass bottom.
There's some s'mores in this tent. 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 There's some s'mores in this tent.
Did you enjoy that?
Wow. That walks a line, doesn't it?
Does it? Or does it actually cover the line in a thick... Never mind.
Oh, that is good, though. No, that is
Do you
good.
think that's worth doing? 'Cause I
Yeah.
have to make the video and everything, and you know how much time and effort I put into that. Always.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. Nothing
Yeah.
could possibly go wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Oh God, what on earth am I doing? Well, now I haven't got the theme tune to open with.
Oh.
Well, I have. I can just do it.
You ready?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
No, please.
Davey theme. All right. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Let's shall.
Yes, let's.
Oh, you just crashed it.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. Well, hello there.
Oh, hello.
Hello, and hey, belatedly, very happy birthday.
Oh.
It's cousin Davey, your cousin Davey, not mine. It's your cousin Davey,
It's been handed on to everybody else.
birthday boy.
Yes. I'd like to thank everybody because I got some lovely birthday wishes online.
Did you?
I did, and I got some lovely links to some very personal songs,
Okay.
which were great.
Okay. You don't have to talk about. Of course, you don't have to talk about it.
They're very much like in the style of the Patreon name songs that I found.
Okay.
You know, some of the ones I found, which were the
Yes.
sort of personalized songs.
Yes, the stream
As
my
in,
name
like,
variety.
Just put the name in it, and you can change the song for everybody. Yeah,
Okay.
I had some good ones like that, very good ones. And I hope you all enjoyed my my little tweet week.
Tweet
my,
week.
My
Yeah.
week tweets.
Tweak.
My because I found some good birthday songs that I tweeted about last
Yeah.
week.
Tremendous
and-
Twitter work or twerk.
I was quite pleased with a lot of those. Did you listen to them all? Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I just
Which one was your favourite?
one with the guy in it. Doing the
The one. Which one?
David, as policy.
What was it called?
As policy, I never click on a link before retweeting it. All right, as policy, I think
Of
that's the
course.
responsible thing to do, so that I have plausible deniability.
Well, the advantage of that is that when it comes to your birthday, I could play all of those tracks,
Yes,
and you could go,
Yeah.
"Oh, wow!"
these are great. Yeah, I'm saving you work. Perhaps you don't want me to do that. Anyway, this has been a long preamble. What we do is we have audio oddities and we have fun with them. We look at weird audio esoterica that you, David, have snuffled out with your truffle pig audio snout.
Thanks
It's
very much.
much prettier than your standard. I don't want to be piggist. I feel like I should just stop. Thanks for listening.
I think you should. So basically,
Yes.
today,
Yes.
I have got. I'm still going through my bins, my audio bins, and
Your analogy's better than mine.
and picking out the stuff that I didn't find in the bin before, but is now there. So I'm going to relate to some stuff from the past, some podcast themes from the past.
Yes.
Again, because there's still
has-beens.
good stuff.
Of course.
And it's like I don't really want to do a whole other one about rap. I'm sure I will do a whole other one about rap, but
Yeah.
I still got some nuggets that I feel like I want to share now.
Sure.
So we're going to start with another demo track, because demo tapes. We did the demo tape
I
session,
love demo tapes.
and this
They're
is so
my
good.
favourite.
All of
They're
these.
awesome.
And the thing about this one is that I don't know. It's listed on websites about song poems as well. So this could actually be a song poem when we referred to those before.
Yes.
But
These
I
are the
think
ones
this is
where
like
people send in lyrics that then get set to music by professional musicians.
yes, although this one feels like it's a demo tape of a song poem, maybe.
Crikey.
So it was had a very, very limited release.
Yeah.
Handwritten labels and everything.
Love it.
And I can show you. In fact, there it is.
Amazing.
It
That's
is-
actually it.
That is it.
Wow.
It's by Roger Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
It's
a good
called.
name. Sounds
yeah.
familiar.
Yeah, it does. It's called "Did She Break Your Heart?"
Or some other organ.
And handwritten on the sleeve, it says R. Bailey, Jim Neighbour's cousin from Birmingham, Alabama.
You know him.
Well, exactly. That's what I was going to say. The thing is, you do, because you'll have seen that Muppet show that he was in. He was basically, if you're old and American, you probably know.
Was he a
is.
Muppet?
No.
Okay.
He was like one of those guests on the Muppet Show where you went, and Jim oh, who? Yeah,
Okay.
Ray.
Sure. Yeah.
And I can tell you where you might have seen him from, Jim Neighbours, because he first appeared on the Steve Allen Show.
Okay.
He was a bit of a showman, because he appeared on the Steve Allen Show, then the Danny Kaye Show. Then after that, success of that, he was on the Andy Griffith Show.
Okay.
Followed by that, the Lucy Show, the Dean Martin Show, the Don Rickles Show, the Leslie Uggams Show, the Carol Burnett Show, the Johnny Cash Show, the Flip Wilson Show, the Sonny and Cher Show. And of course, he was in Knight Rider as a passerby.
The Knight Rider Show. I love the Knight Rider Show.
So that's who Jim Neighbours is.
Yeah.
But this is his cousin,
But he was
Roger Bailey.
never on the Neighbours show. That's the
No.
sad.
The thing is, it's not spelt like Neighbours as well. I think when I first saw his name when reading about the Muppet Show, it's Jim Nabors. But no, it's Neighbours.
Hilarious.
So,
Everybody
so let's
needs a
listen
good
to
Nabors.
a beautiful song, "Did She Break Your Heart?" And this is 01.
Yeah.
Did she break your heart? Yes, did she tear you apart? Because you ran around with another guy. Don't let it bring you down. No, don't let it bring you down. She made it look so sweet, walking with him on the street. But let me tell you a story to make life glory. Just sing a song for what it's worth. She danced and glanced to the band that was playing on hand, and your heart was aching, and she's not thinking of you. But don't worry, she won't make it in a hurry. You'll make her cry someday and tell her to go away, and you'll be happy with someone new.
All of which goes to show
Wow.
that in every pair of cousins, there's always one with talent. And so goodbye.
That's right. I don't
was
rate Jim
really
Neighbours
good.
either.
I really enjoyed that. Was that because we go for another take? I feel like that was like someone who's put headphones on for the first time. You know, it's like, very good, loud. Yes, very nice. Good
Yeah, and had-
sound. Good sound.
Possibly too much wind protection on the mic as well, because it was
Yeah. That is the effect of the duvet that lines the wardrobe that you've climbed into. For that, Jem watching on YouTube says it's the distinctive delivery, isn't it? And Gemma says, "Wow." And
yeah,
you should say
exactly. You couldn't
a
say
quick
that
more
he sounds like
intelligible.
anyone else.
No, no, I hope not. We should say a quick hello to all the people watching on YouTube. It's youtube.com/nottodaypod. If you want to subscribe and you press the bell thing. I know everyone always says that, but the point of that is that then when we go live, it will pop up on your thing saying, "Oh,
You
this is
smash the
happening."
bell.
If
It's
you
not
get-
pressing. You go smash it.
Yeah, stamp it into the ground. I don't
gotta
ever want to
smash
see
it.
that bell again. So good morning, Julie, Jane, Neil, Jem, Pablo, and
Yes.
and everybody else. All the Janes.
Yeah.
all the-
Lee's just joined.
and Lee's just joined. And well, that's great.
Yeah.
There you go.
So now
Yes.
we're skipping through to another podcast theme, and I just can't resist playing some of these. I did this quite
Yeah.
recently. It's the Every Other Beat is Missing tracks.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm going to ask you just before. Are there any of these? Any of the things that you've unearthed for
Yeah.
these? How many podcasts now? I don't know. Are there any that you actually listen to by choice in your own leisure time when you're not working on this podcast?
Yes. I mean, the thing is, when you say leisure time, I mean, the thing is that there are things that I have listened to before we came up with the idea of doing this.
Okay.
So I haven't only found things
Yeah.
in the time. Quite often it'll lead me down rabbit holes and I'll find new things.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff is kind of like in my old archive of old that just basically then inspires me to go, oh, I wonder if there's anything else like that.
Oh. Okay.
So I have, yeah. I mean, yes, leisure time. I mean, the thing is that I will seek out odd audio. I've always seeked out audio. Odd audio.
Seek talk.
I've always seeked out odd audio.
Sort of
And
audio.
and so, there will be many the time that I'm just walking to work, listening to a compilation of, demo recordings or whatever it is.
Amazing.
Things that people have found or has been strange releases.
Plus, you are a real rap nut. So,
I am so tasty. The thing that I'm going to play, the other beat is missing.
yes.
I'm not going to tell you what it is because it'll be very obvious straight away.
Okay.
But it's again, I feel like you don't need beats 2 and 4. I get the whole
No.
picture with this.
Yeah. Who needs to clap?
Exactly. No, in this one, I think you should clap
Yeah,
at 1
and
and
you
3.
please
Have a listen.
please clap on 2 and 4. Okay, here we go.
There's no new doubt. Yeah. Just surround it. Yeah. 'Cause you're in town. Don't need to be unhappy. Yeah. There's a bingo there. Yeah. And you sure don't understand. And I'm somebody what to have. Understood why he ain't understood why he ain't. They have everything under control. Oh boy, understood why he ain't understood why he ain't. Looking carefully, looking happy, looking to body. Yep, are you living dead? Yep, do you be ready? Yep, can make dreams. Yep,
That's great. I love the yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of Morris dancery almost.
Yeah, and it's become YEA.
Yeah.
YEA.
YEA.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It actually has more sort of synergy within itself, a tighter cohesion.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Extraordinary. Jane says this is what happens when someone jumps up and down next to a CD player. What are they? What? Yeah.
Oh, I used to like doing that.
I had. Did you buy a portable one? That had the.
Yeah. Those ones would
Anti-shock.
jump really.
It reads
loads.
ahead 40 seconds.
Yeah. But I used to like because there used to be the sort of the skip mode in CDs. I don't think you can do that anymore. Well, nobody has CDs anymore.
like that.
Yeah, that's a good effect. I mean, that's a
People
that's a
could do that to this podcast. Just God, that's still
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
I like that. I have done tracks using that. Anyway, listen.
I'm listening.
I've got another track from the lyrics theme that I did. And this is some fine lyrics by Van Morrison. Now, I know you're a big Van Morrison fan.
I actually am.
I mean, just tell me, some of his hits. Just like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Van Morrison hit?
I mean, probably You've Got Ringworm, if I'm honest. But I really like the one. Is it Sweet Thing? Bully, 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 boom, bee. And I was myself and sky to ground. Bully, 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 boom, bee. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. And I was
You're able to name what? There's not one called Sweet. Is there one called Sweet?
There
Thing?
is Sweet. You're my sweet thing.
Okay.
It is.
No.
Come on, everyone knows what I'm not crazy.
No, okay.
I also like Bright Side of the Road, all right? There. Happy?
Oh my god, yeah, you do know more than me. You've listened to Van Morrison.
Brown-Eyed Girl, Gloria.
Yes,
I mean, come on.
Yeah, okay. So you do actually like Van
But the
Morrison.
one that I really like, if I had to pick one easily, it would be Sweet Thing. And I
Well-
will myself again, bully, 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 boom, bing. You
Well, you
know
put-
this. Finally! Oh my God, it's a breakthrough moment. Finally. David, you know this.
No, because
You
my
know
favorite,
this.
My favorite Van Morrison song is actually what you said originally.
You've got one.
Because the thing is, you preempted me. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to hear.
I mean, it's classic.
Because do you know the story of this?
I mean, I think I do, but I want you to tell it just in case I don't, because then I'll look like a berg.
Okay. Well, it's quite good, and actually, the details are quite interesting.
Great.
So Van Morrison was in the group Them, Belfast group Them, for 2 albums. When he decided, okay, I'm going to do a solo now. I'm going to be solo, and he left and signed with Bang Records. Thought that was a good idea. Bang Records,
Lee Francis.
and recorded 8 songs, which he had in mind to be 4 singles with 4 B-sides. But the Bang boss, Bert Burns,
The Bang Boss.
Bert Burns, who was
Okay.
the boss of Bang,
Mhm.
thought, no, I'm going to release it as an album. So released it as an album called Blow in Your Mind.
Okay.
And Van Morrison, who's known for his, being quite demure, isn't he? And not one to complain.
Not at all.
But was quite annoyed at that and said, and there were arguments with Bert Burns, who months after the release died of heart complications.
Oh,
He was only 38.
wow.
But
That's a very
the argument
complicated
with
heart.
Bang Records
Yes.
carried on, and he basically said, I want to leave now.
Yes.
And Bang Records said no. And Warner Records came along and said, oh, it's fine. We'll buy out the contract. You can come and record songs with us and be like a huge success and everything.
Yeah. You can do that one that goes.
Yeah, exactly. And so that was all fine, although there was still the contractual obligation
Right.
that he had to still provide 36 songs.
36.
36.
A lot of songs.
36. And of course, he just thought, well, I'm not giving them anything good. So he had one session
Yeah.
where he recorded all of those songs.
Superb.
And they have been subsequently re-released, or released rather, but at the time no one wanted to, because he was basically just like causing trouble.
He was a mischief maker.
And you're right, the best one I think is You've Got Ringworm, and that's what we're going to hear.
Amazing.
So yeah, this is part of that day session where he recorded 36 terrible songs.
Is this track 3?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I can see by the look on your face that you've got ringworm. I'm very sorry, but I have to tell you that you've got ringworm.
How long does it have to be?
It's a very common disease. Actually, you're very lucky to have ringworm, because you may have had something else. Ooh, you've got ringworm.
Ricky on YouTube says you can really hear the time invested in the creative process there. I would say there's so much to talk about with that session.
Yes.
One is I love at the end of that.
Yeah.
When he comes up with that little ooh, that little hook.
Yeah.
He actually goes on a little bit longer than he thought he would.
Yes.
Because actually he's sort of getting into it a little bit.
He's
It's
getting
actually
into it,
quite good, that.
definitely.
He's like, this is actually kind of quite good. This and it is.
Yeah.
And that slightly
Take
reminds
this.
me of I did a session, a filming with Janine Garofalo. Do you remember her? She was
Yes.
in Larry Sanders. She was the talent booker. Very, very dry, sort of gothic
Yes.
look. She was
Yes.
I think
Quite deep
she'd
voice.
done
Did she have
SNL
quite a
and
deep
stuff.
voice?
Yeah, she was kind of like, really,
Yeah.
whatever. And for whatever reason, I think she had been briefed in a somewhat hostile way against the company I was working for at the time. She did not want to be there. She was there under protest. She arrived with a branded top, which anybody who's as famous as her knows you can't do that.
No.
And this was like quite a really high-end shoot. We were spending a lot of money on this, and it looked amazing. We were shooting in high def, which no one was doing in those days.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, this is all I've got," and it was a horrible top. Like it was just a hoodie.
Yeah.
She was like, "I am giving you nothing," and in the end, we had to just put duct tape over the logo.
Oh, nice.
And you could see it was duct tape. Like it looked terrible.
Yeah.
And I'd written all these scripts, and she was just like, "Okay, let's do the next one." I was like, "Okay, great." I was directing, right? And and she was reading them, and you knew that this was like I had done nothing. Like we'd all been utterly charming to her. We afforded her everything we possibly could.
Yeah.
But definitely, like I feel like her agent had sort of said, "Oh, these people," for whatever reason. At some point in the negotiations, it had gone sour, and she
Right.
was very much not predisposed towards liking us.
Yeah.
But of course, she started to get into it, and I was for BBC America, right?
Uh-huh.
And so we were doing all these little interstitial things, and I'd written all these scripts, and we'd been going through them, and she'd be like, "Okay, next one, okay, next one." I was like, "Oh God, this is awful," and I finally got her. I got her to crack.
Yeah.
And she hadn't read anything ahead, so she was just reading them all cold.
All right.
And then she had to read, you're watching BBC America, where "what ho" doesn't mean "say that again, young lady." And I got her, and she laughed, and it was great. And just for a split second, she sort of giggled, really pleasing. And then you could see her kind of go, "Wait, what? No, I hate these people. I'm not gonna give them that." And it was really, and that was kind of leads to the second thing that I was going to say about Van Morrison, which is he's got brilliant comic chops. Like
Yeah.
exquisite timing, that huge pause till "it's a very common disease." Like it's so bone dry, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
And there are other great songs like "You Say France" and "I'll Whistle."
Yes.
Amazing comic timing in that.
Yeah.
It's worth checking out all of those, probably.
Yeah.
Or at least the 4 or 5 I've heard.
Yeah. Well, all 36. They are available. Yeah, and
He's kind of almost embraced it, hasn't it? They've been semi-officially released, haven't they?
I think so. Yeah. You can find them definitely.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, isn't it? Where someone who is not known for being funny and is also not known for being generally happy.
Yeah. CBBS.
Actually, bedtime story. That would be good.
Pretty good, isn't it?
So I mean, yes. So we step from ringworm to a different disease. This is actually a track.
Is it Mambo Fever?
This is a track which I'm not sure whether I was going to include in my podcast about sex or about health. Maybe it's in the Venn diagram there.
Well,
It's
Right,
about sexual
yeah.
health.
Okay.
So
it's very important.
so
For
this
people
is a
who have
song.
sex.
This is a song. Here we go. Look, there's the record label. That's all I've got. By Tom Glazer.
Okay.
He of on
By
top
name.
of spaghetti fame. He was a folk singer songwriter, and did some songs that I've not heard of, but probably very famous to folk singer songwriters. And he learnt to play the tuba, guitar, and bass at
At the same
school.
time. Oh, right.
He did a lot of kids songs as well, and I'm gonna get into that in another session because
Okay.
there's some very good ones.
Okay.
But including ones that you probably know. But this is you won't know this, I don't think.
You don't know this.
You don't know this, do you? If you do, I'm impressed. Okay.
I won't.
This is called The Ignorant Cowboy. In fact, I think it's called That Ignorant Cowboy.
Wow.
It's a B-side from a 1949.
Wow, that's a okay.
And there's some question as to whether it I think some people say that it was sponsored by the health department of the nation.
Okay.
And Harvey Kurtzman illustrated a comic book version of the song.
Yeah.
in
Wow. Okay.
1949.
I noticed that the label it's been released on is Mercury,
Yes.
historically used to treat syphilis. Is that where we're going?
That's interesting, isn't it? Do you know, I hadn't noticed that. Let's have a listen.
Oh boy, here we go. Sweet.
An ignorant cowboy went out on a spree, and oh, what an ignorant cowhand was he. He had a few drinks and his head was a whirl, and he ended up in the arms of a girl called Katie. That ignorant cowboy, that ignorant cowboy. Now that cowboy was awfully handsome, they say, as I'm sure he could tell from his mirror each day. But many weeks later, one morning he saw a rash on his face and he cried with a roar, "What is it?" That ignorant cowboy,
Oh, boy.
that ignorant cowboy.
Oh, boy.
Now a ranch on the range isn't likely to find much use for a cowboy who's dead, lame, or blind. So if you've
Wow.
known Katie, please listen to this. Only a doctor can cure syphilis.
Oh!
Don't see an ignorant cowboy, an ignorant cowboy. An ignorant cowboy, an ignorant cowboy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
Katie. So the lesson is
Katie's name
don't-
is mud.
don't
now.
date Katie. Yeah. Potentially libelous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get the message from that. I feel that you can educate through song, definitely. And
Yeah. Jem called it and now believes himself to be a prophet. Well done. Prophet Jem.
yeah. Well, so
don't believe all the graffiti you read on bridges over the M1. All right. Poor Katie.
Poor Katie. I do
Poor-
feel for Katie, not the ignorant cowboy. I mean, he
Yeah.
was ignorant.
Poor, blind, lame, and dead Katie.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the cowboy who's in more trouble.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the one we need to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't give a tinker's cuss. about
Who's gonna
Katie.
kill the cows? No, that's not right. That's not what
Yeah,
it is.
brain him.
Yeah. So finally, after the spectacular rock star rapping we had a while ago,
Oh yes.
I've
him
got
off
some more rapping for you now.
The
I've
Ramones,
got
wasn't it? It's one of the Ramones we had.
we had the Ramones, and Lou Reed.
See,
And,
I remembered stuff.
Yeah, well done. You knew this. So, I've got a couple of examples of rap from some wealthy white people. It's always good.
This is going to be great.
It's going to be good. You know that,
gonna be
right?
great.
Because I mean, some of this you may know. Both of these, I feel like they may have been shared before. But Macklemore, do you know Macklemore?
This is a portmanteau of Michael Barrymore. You're all about the pantos or portmanteaus today, aren't you? Behind you.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Macklemore. That's so good. Wow, a mashup of Macklemore and Michael Barrymore. Okay, no. His popular song "Thrift Shop." He is a American rapper and songwriter.
Okay.
And you know, people are. I mean, he's popular. He's very popular.
Jem says he's all white. As in all white.
He is.
Yeah. Is this
so-
sort of a modern day equivalent of a Trustafarian? Would you say?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say too much about Macklemore. The song that I've chosen,
Yes.
is very important. It's tackling homophobia, and so it's
Well, that's good.
intentions. I both of these songs, the intentions are good.
Sure.
The technique maybe misses somewhat.
No, but it's always about
I mean,
intent, I think.
it's been criticized slightly for being a wealthy white straight man rapping about this.
Okay.
But I like his lyrics in there. Well, no, I don't like his lyrics.
Okay. Steady.
It's interesting, his approach. That we can listen to that, and after that, we've got a beautiful number from Victoria Aitken, who I'm sure you must have heard. Jonathan Aitken's daughter.
Oh God, is this when she did she do a rap thing?
She's done
on a
rap
TV
thing.
show, wasn't it?
Well, she's done an album. I mean, this is
What?
This is like, yeah. This is
She's like, you all know me. I'm Vicky.
yes. Yes. Well, we'll talk about it after hearing it. Let's have a listen to.
While you were talking about this, I was trying to remember what that was. I remember seeing a TV show where a white woman went and rapped somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's have a
God.
listen to
Well done.
Macklemore and Vicky Aitken.
All right.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Tripping. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex have the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
Living off daddy's plastic. We're so fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just got a J-O-B. What a misery.
Sounds good. Good. Yeah. Sounds good.
I just wanna break free. This ain't no life for me.
Do you think my vocals should be higher?
Vicky from Yards, she's lost all her rocks. Vicky from Yards, she's got holes in her socks. Vicky from Yards, she's lost all her rocks. Vicky from Yards, Vicky from Yards.
Wow. You struck white gold.
Now, of course, the whole thing about that one. I mean,
Yes.
Macklemore was being very serious.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, you're right. Like, well intended.
well intended. It's like, you know, yeah, and a lot of people have said, you know, it's great that he's done that, but then a lot of other people have said, it's not the right person to do that. Anyway, that's controversial.
I'm open to have that conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
really,
yeah, yeah.
I don't really want to. I've got a very closed mind.
But Vicky, I mean, she said obviously, all of her lyrics have a twist of irony to them. That's what she says.
Right.
So
So the ironic holes in her socks. I mean, a sock
Yeah.
with no holes at all is very impractical.
We missed the line. I've got holes in my underwear. Do you think he's gonna care? But if he snickers, he can buy me new knickers. That was the line we didn't hear.
She wrote that herself. Would you believe?
She followed that one up with a single called "I'll Be Your Bitch," which
very nice. Potty-mouthed young lady.
yeah. So I mean, you know, I don't know if you want to listen
proper
to
cat's
more.
bum mouth now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Vicky from the yacht.
Vicky from the yacht.
Yeah. So so there you go, and that sort of covers.
I wonder what she's doing now.
That's a good question.
It's a real. It's fine if anybody wants to look it up and then tediously post it all in the comments on the YouTube. They can do that.
I feel like she's possibly stopped.
What? I thought she was headlining Glastonbury 2022. Vicky from the yacht. I always wonder
It's
what
not-
it's like, you know, because there's lots of people who have a go. You know, they do an album, they have a go at
Yes.
it.
I've got to show
And
you.
you
Look,
sort of
there's
think,
Macklemore.
you know, I've got right
there's
here. Look, here's my,
Vicky.
you know, sign of that folly, right? So here's
Yeah.
my stash of Not Today, Thank You CDs from last year, right?
Yes.
You know, and I've got them there, and I sort of look at them occasionally. I was thinking about them today, actually. I was thinking, well, you know, I'll give them away to some people at some point. You know,
Sell those as
There's
collector's editions.
Patreon. I don't think so. But I'm happy with them as a sort of body of work and as a sort of a thing. You know, they're
Yeah.
okay. And I sort of think, what's it like for them? Because they've got somewhere they'll have stacked on a bookshelf somewhere 23 copies of their CD.
Yeah.
And how do they feel every time they look at that Vicky from the yacht thing?
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
I just wonder. Yeah, Jem says these are the rare unsigned editions. Yeah, I mean, when you say unsmeared, I didn't realise that the pen did not dry before I pushed them all into very tight jiffy bags. So everybody got this. Everyone got one of these CDs that I sent this CD out to, saying, "To." What a treat! Lucky people. You're too kind to say anything. God, it's the worst, really. Retrospectively realizing you've given someone something not pleasant, and they've all just been nice about it.
So there you go. There is Vicky. So that's it for today. But
Yeah.
if you are a Patreon, and you know you're aware that in the past the bonus podcast has featured names of Patreons, but it hasn't included you.
Yeah.
Well, you're in for a treat because either
week or
in
next
this
week,
bonus
yeah,
or
we're
another
gonna
one,
knock it on the head.
but I've got them all.
We're braining
I'm
it.
gonna cover you all.
All right then. That sounds good. Sign me up for that. Davey, thank you so much. You're at Dave Yap on the Twitter.
Yes.
Patreons, your bonus podcast is coming along any second now.
Yes.
People should also look for Kettle of Fish Bristol on the YouTubes.
Yes.
You got any new videos?
No.
That's right. Just remember, keep the other band members croppable, Davey. Keep them croppable. This is Jake
I'm
Yap
working on
saying, keep them croppable. And we'll see you next week. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This has been a Swanburst Media production.
Nice. We're clear.
Nice.
Hey, everybody. We're going to switch to Patreon mode.
It's private.
Yes, I will send you a link out on the Patreon directly, you guys.
Private exclusive.
But here is where we say cheerio for now. Love you guys. Hey, Pat, thanks for being there. And thanks for that video. I listened to it. I watched it.
What was it?
It all went clean over my. It's all about mid-side effects, and if you put a 200 hertz shelf on something, it makes a big difference.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys have a great chat. All right, bye, Jem. Yeah, see you later. Take care. We're gonna carry on. But yeah, I totally understand. We've eaten up quite a lot of everyone's time. Goodbye, my darlings. Love you. Bye. Bye.